Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So we are on QQQ, the daily chart, and we are looking at consolidation. This is a word, if you're in my free Telegram chat, I use almost daily, especially if you're on the lower time frame. So I just wanted to kind of talk about how the market moves and what happens during consolidation. So as you can see, this is September 2nd, 2025. So basically this movement is the whole month of September up until today is September 24th. So how does price action move? So we move up, we move down, we move up, we move down, up, down, up. And so far we're about right there. So if I move this over to the side, this is standard price action. It moves up and down, up and down, up and down. But at a certain point, we get to what's called this consolidation area that we have kind of right here. So I have my all-time high at 602.87, and then I have this low at 597. So this is roughly about a what, $5 range here that we're dealing with. So I'm on the daily and I'm not going to have extended hours on, but I want to drop down so I can look at what does this look like. So I go to the 4 hour, and so you guys remember what we're talking about, consolidation. And basically, what consolidation is, price is pretty much trading. It's not really breaking up, it's not breaking down. So once we have this candle, Monday, September 22nd, this is the 9:30 a.m. candle. Today is Wednesday. We have kind of traded in this range the whole time. We haven't really broke out. So as I go down in time, there's the 1 hour, there's the 30 minute. Oops, sorry about that. There's the 15 minute, and I'm gonna go last to the 5 minute. And these are really tiny price movements. And as you can see, the lower the time frame you go, the more you will see the consolidation. When you're on the higher time frame, as you can see, this appears to just be moving up, doing its thing. But I have consolidation area here. We're going to mark these off. I have another one here. Now, mind you, I am on the 5 minute here. So the lower in time you go, the more consolidation you will see. The thing is, this is why it's kind of difficult sometimes to trade these lower time frames, because what you see down here doesn't always correlate to what's happening on the higher time frame. So the lower you go, the more consolidation you will see. But if you want to catch the larger moves, you have to stay on the higher time frame. So these are our consolidation areas on the 5 minute. You can see them on the 15. They're still there. On the 30 minute, they're still there. So you can still see those areas. On the 1 hour, they're still kind of there. On the 4 hour, not so much. They're starting to kind of disappear. My other one is here. So now I'm up to the 4 hour. Doesn't look like any consolidation up here. And then on the daily, none of this looks like consolidation. So that's why I like to tell you guys when I'm talking about consolidation, I am looking at the lower time frames. So if you see this, and we're consolidating and moving up, so we can consolidate and move up, consolidate and move up. So our other path looked like this. Let's see if I can bring it in. This is our path before. Here's the last pullback. There's the push up, but look at all that consolidation in between. So the market consolidates a lot on the lower time frames, but when you're on the higher time frames, you pretty much don't even see it. So If you're trading lower time frames, always pay attention to what's happening on the higher time frame. That is always going to be your guide and your gauge. Um, Days like this one are tough to trade. That's about, it's not going to be perfect. And I'm going to drop down to the 4 hour. So there's that little bit. I want to go down to the 30-minute. That was the body of that candle. $5.39 roughly is the body, not wick to wick. That's just really hard price action to trade. Look at that on the 5 minutes, just kind of whipping back and forth. And then this is where it ended. So lower time frames, lots of consolidation. And it basically means the big boys are building orders to push up. They move up, they build more orders to push up. They move up, they build more orders, they sell off a little bit. So you have to pull back. I'm going to go back to the higher time frame. I want to make sure you understand something. Turn all these things off. In order to go higher, you have to pull back. So in order for me to go here and go up to these other levels, I got to pull back to go up, pull back to go up, pull back to go up. So in saying that, oftentimes my pullbacks are my entries to go up to the next level until you get to something over here, like we see right here, where price kind of just right here, price went up and then we pulled back to go up, and then we had to pull back a little bit more, and then we went up. So that pullbacks are normal price movement. Consolidation is normal price movement. It's just the lower in time you go, the more consolidation you will see. I hope that was helpful. Be sure to like, follow, and share.